Dale Davis on the opening tip against Shaquille O'Neal. And it's controlled by Orlando. 3 games. Shaquille getting position. Here comes McKee with the double team. And rebounded by McKee.
A little bit more on Shaq to get him out there so then that double team can come and be effective.
Now Smits getting the good position. Was allowed to set up down low. The Magic 3. Scott in the series 21 of 52 from three-point land. Davis with the rebound, had it slapped away. O'Neal had it knocked out of bounds. Hardaway with the head fake. Jackson able to stay with him. Hardaway with a nice pass for O'Neal. And the game tied at 5. On Miller.
Well, Rick Smits keeping his eye on the ball, and as he looked up way too late as the pass over his outstretched arm, and that's where Rick Smits picked up an early foul in game 5. On the horse again, he's just going to keep shooting.
O'Neal with the step, and again Smits saw he was beaten and stepped away. McKee.
Oh!
Smits on the rebound. Second field goal for Smits. Shaquille O'Neal.
This team is playing with a lot of enthusiasm.
Oh, good play by Miller coming over on the double. O'Neal able to recover. Shot clock at 2, down to 1. Scott just did beat the 24. Grant met by the double, able to whip by Jackson. The tip by Grant. Horace Grant getting a piece of it.
Defensively in the transition and also on the offensive end, try to get into their sets. Mark?
The sloppy play by the Magic continues.
By Dwayne Farrell, just timing the Hardaway effort perfectly.
O'Neal is fouled, hammered. And let's see what the call will be here by the Pacers. In this first half, they now lead by 17. O'Neal, yes, and it counts.
As a quick, hard move this time on a nice spin by Shaquille O'Neal, making the basket and a chance to complete the three-point play.
He's been replaced by Sam Mitchell. Farrell, blocked by O'Neal.
They did a good job of shielding him off and making him take the tough shot.
Smits. He was able to get terrific positions.
But when you catch it 2 feet from the basket, no double team can get there quickly enough because the Pacers do not have any shooters out on the floor.
And the foul against the Pacers. You can hear the reaction from the crowd. They were looking for a charge.
Rick Smits catches about 2 feet from the basket. Shaquille O'Neal going straight up with the shot. Again, wise not to commit a foul there. And this foul will go against Sam Mitchell as Shaq works to get the inside position, bullying his way to the basket. The middle, one pass to the left, and then a perfect bounce back.
O'Neal with the spin. Smits pitches out. Shot clock at 6. Hakeem Olajuwon of the Houston Rockets. Hakeem coming off one of the remarkable series. Crowd looking for a foul at 48-31, Indiana. Reggie Miller back on the floor. Smits with the fadeaway. Rick Smits 4 of 7. 8 points. 19-point margin for the Pacers. Won't count. Whistle before the shot. And the foul is called. It's a push on Smits. That is his first.
Well, Rick Smits has been getting the position he has wanted all night long. That time, 2 feet in paint again. A little shoulder fake to the middle to turn away his little jump shot. And that's the little shove right before Shaq got that ball. But Rick wisely kept his hands up to try to say that, hey, I'm letting him catch, I'm letting him do his thing. But the slot referee, Eddie Rush, on the other side, felt that Smits gave a shove as Shaq caught the ball. Finger after sitting out for 6 minutes while his teammates outscored the Magic by 9 points.
O'Neal with the jump hook. Nice pass. Smits out the ball. It counts. And the foul.
Well, the Pacers have been doing the job on both backboards. 9 offensive offensive rebounds now for Indiana as Dale Davis and Smits just digging out the loose ball.
From the start of this game. Final seconds of the half. Jackson rejected. Shaquille O'Neal. McKee off the head fake. Smits. Pacers 67. The Magic 40.
Well, for a while there looked like nobody wanted to get involved offensively, but that's what Rick Smits has done so well the last couple of years, is find that little spot on the floor when things do break down, and he's generally wide open at 17 feet.
And Shaquille with 17 points, but very quiet games for Horace Grant. 0 for 4 from the field, has not scored. And Anthony Hardaway has played so well during the playoffs. Just 1 for 7 in the first half. Smits again. Miller off the screen. Dale Davis. Smits and Davis right there. Smits getting credit. He has 17.
Well, it looked like running back on defense at that time. Dale Davis' shoulder is bothering him a little bit. He really had to reach high with his right arm on 2 plays right there. And it looks like it's hanging low on him and bothering him.
3-point range in the series. Smits. Smits on the run. Finger roll by Rick Smits, who has come out here in the third quarter and has outplayed Shaquille O'Neal. Now Shaquille on the spin is fouled. Dale Davis over to help out on the double team, and he is called for the foul.
Well, nothing going on this particular possession, so Rick Smits just puts it on the floor and somehow or other gets himself in the lane, able to maintain his balance and finish off the shot with the excellent touch.
They have the huge lead. They broke it open late in the first quarter. And Orlando showing no signs of breaking out. Smits. Orlando taking a timeout. Dale Davis trying to post up. And Rick Smits fouled by Nick Anderson. The St. Louis Hawks 133 to 75. Smits. And the rebound collared by Grant. 51. Mark Jackson with 8 assists. And Shaquille fouled, so he'll head back to the line. Indiana. O'Neal eluding Smits. Miller came up from the backside.
It comes in the second time. That's when the double team is coming, but Shaq's reading, finding the open man.
Nice pass. O'Neal set up by Bowie.
Now, he wants to be out there. He wants to compete. He wants to try to send a message to the Pacers as if he can for Game 7, but I don't think he's going to be out there too much longer.
Orlando has lost 3 times by 20-plus this season. Fan pass picked off by Hardaway. Again, pulls up for the 3. In his last 2, rebounded by Smits. Terrell for Scott.
And Doug Moe, and the deal was that if he won the car, the 3 of them, if any of them won, the 3 of them would sell the car and split the profits. Well, in the middle of the game, Doug Moe decided he didn't want to do it.
871.
I noticed walking over to that last time out, both Shaquille O'Neal, Brian Hill having a little bit of a discussion.
A 24-point lead. Smits hit on a reach-in by O'Neal. Crowd is chanting for Vern Fleming, who has seen very little activity. That's an offensive foul. Basket won't count. But I don't think Vern Fleming is on the mind of Larry Brown.
It's not the easiest thing in the world to hold on to these leads with the 24-second clock.
Beautiful play by Shaquille, knocking it away in the final second. And that will wrap it. The Indiana Pacers over the Orlando Magic. We'll take a break. When we come back, we will hear from one of the Pacers stars tonight, Reggie Miller. That is coming up after this.